Welcome back to Lone Echo 2. We're playing on an Oculus Quest 2 through Virtual Desktop. Before we get back to it, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. Be fantastic if you were one of them. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game. All that good stuff is appreciated. Now,
with the bridge door unpowered, we'll need to try our luck in engineering.
yeah, we're just...
a sensible place to start.
These cargo containers are designated for terraforming equipment.
Probably used to store spare parts for Atmo process. Spent a lot of time around tech like this.
Because of your parents.
Yeah. Both Mum and Dad worked terraforming missions, carting us back and forth across the system. My brother liked to play hide and seek in the ship's cargo hold. At least that was until he got stuck inside one of the crates. Dad was livid. Not at him, at me, for not watching out for him. That was right before I was sent off to the academy.
Okay, am I supposed to go into engineering? We have to reboot the reactor, but we have to get to the bridge first, and it looks like there's some issues getting to the bridge. So we're looking around, see if we can figure out another way. Are you coming? Okay. Thankfully,
What in the... I know these Pioneer-class ships pretty well. But this equipment... I don't recognize any of it. And more importantly, what the hell is that?
you coming over? Yeah.
I'm betting it's the reactor.
I won't hit her. That's the reactor?
Given its size and location, it seems likely, but I'm entirely unfamiliar with this design.
As am I.
I say we turn it on and find out. If it works, the ship should start generating its own power again.
Which would give us stable life support.
Exactly.
Okay,
We'll see
but
if there's a way to turn it on directly. Do you want to give the room a once-over in case there's an external control?
I'm guessing there is. Turning reactors on from inside the reactor doesn't seem like the way to do it.
Surprisingly, these components are still receiving power.
It's a good sign. The reserve batteries are still working.
You gonna say something?
Controls. I'm not seeing much here.
I'm trying to talk about these wires. There we
There are
go.
a number of wires coming out of the device.
Can you see what they connect to? Might lead to something useful.
These ones down here, should I? No, we already did those. Okay. Do I have to report this again? No. Okay, so we're following the wires over into that room, it looks like. Or the console. That's a surprise.
Some of the wires from the device appear to lead back to this control console.
Well, that sounds promising. Be right over.
But also in this room, so I'm guessing that's where I'm going.
It's offline too. The wires lead into that booth. Do you mind seeing if there's anything useful on the other end? I'll see what I can do on the console.
Caution. Some terminals, feed valve, big switch.
The wires feed into some sort of switch.
Okay, well, give it a try. It could be linked to the reactor.
Is this gonna lock us out?
Jack, this console just came on. Did you do something?
Oh, I gotta hold it down? What is it?
Unfortunately, not controls for the reactor. It's a console for a cargo lift. I'll try lowering it. See if it leads to something useful.
Well, that just locked us in.
Wait a minute.
Warning.
What is that?
Biomass threat detected.
Uh-oh.
Containment protocols engaged.
Jack, come look at this. These canisters are holding ticks in some sort of stasis.
Well, that's terrible.
They appear pacified.
I think it's this device on top. It's emitting some sort of energy field.
Could the field be keeping them docile?
I think you're right. Look, they have no idea we're here.
No.
What the hell?
Do you
Uh-oh.
copy?
Who was...
Jack, you can hear that, right? I've not gone daft.
It would appear Juno is not alone after all.
Juno, respond. What's happening over there?
This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Who are you?
Olivia Rhodes. What are you doing on my ship?
Your ship?
Yes, my ship. What are you doing out of the habitat?
We lost power. Juno brought us here to try and get life support.
Never mind. Just stay where you are. I'll be there as soon as I finish rebooting the ship's power grid. Harlan.
Really?
Wait.
Who out?
Jack, if he reboots the power grid, what would that mean for these containment canisters? If they lose power, maybe we should find out from farther away. Nothing wrong with being a bit cautious.
Containment protocols engaged.
No, damn it. We're locked
Yeah. Should get in the other room.
We can remove the biomass by raising the lift.
in. Right. I've got the lift controls. Get me power again. I'll start the lift as soon as the console's active. Got it. Sending lift now. Come on, come on, come on!
Power cycle initiated.
No! We're not gonna make it!
Auxiliary power initializing.
Get in here. Oh, it's locked. What can we do?
Lift.
Okay. Good thinking.
Reaction core controls initialized.
So. That curry what? Oh. Let's do that. Oh, this goes this way.
Dual conduit connected.
Okay.
Reaction core primed and ready for engagement.
There. Go to the reactor, boys.
Thanks, Jack. That was too close.
Of course, Liv.
That doesn't sound so good.
Jack? You're glitching.
FTO engaged. Liv.
What's happening?
Gonna travel some time. I have a feeling we went back in time now. Combat response.
Athena, report.
Sensors reading unidentified spatial anomaly in this sector.
Cross-check Atlas database for similar phenomena.
Acknowledged. No records found. Recommend mission abort.
Negative. Maintain course. The Kronos 2 remains priority.
Acknowledge. Delta Actual.
13. Delta 13. You appear to be in distress.
Where am I?
I will take your response as confirmation.
Delta 6, is there a problem?
I suppose that depends, Actual. Does Delta 13 often forget where they are?
Athena, 13 appears to be malfunctioning. Please advise.
Possible EM interference from the anomaly. Warning, electromagnetic event detected.
That was interference from the anomaly.
Affirmative. Recommend all units perform cursory systems check.
Proceed.
Units, please verify your operational status. Delta Actual.
Online.
Delta 9.
Online.
Delta 6.
Online?
Delta 13.
Online.
Confirmed. Delta 13 appears to have recovered. The results may be temporary. Recommend monitoring unit for further malfunctions.
Acknowledged. Delta 6. Delta 13 is your responsibility until further notice.
Acknowledged. Engaging chaperone protocol. Delta 13, please confirm.
Confirmed.
Excellent. Command hierarchy verified.
Be advised, approaching Kronos 2 mining facility. Distance 4,800 meters.
Did she say we are approaching the Kronos 2?
Affirmative. The station went dark several days ago. We're here to determine why.
Only days ago. Then the current year is 2126.
Correct. Though, if you are experiencing temporal uncertainty or internal clock discontinuity, you may need to reset. Perhaps a clean slate protocol.
No, you don't understand. My name is Jack. I'm from the future. Or, rather, I'm from the present, but I traveled to the future, and now I'm back. But I don't know how I got here, or why I'm in this shell.
This isn't gonna end well.
Do you understand?
I don't believe there is a protocol for that.
You said it.
Delta Actual. Short-range communications have intercepted a pre-recorded distress call from the Kronos 2 captain.
Patch it through.
Titan Command, if you're out there, this is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Kronos 2 is lost. Say again, my station has been compromised. We were hit by a debris storm caused by the arrival of an unknown vessel in our sector. Damage is catastrophic.
Message repeats.
That is my captain, Olivia Rhodes.
What do you mean, 13?
I already told you. My name is Jack. I served on the Kronos 2.
Jack. From the Kronos 2. If that were true, how are you here now?
I'm still figuring that out.
Proximity alert. Sensors detecting unknown devices in the area.
Isolate
Unknown devices.
Identify.
No matching records. The design suggests weaponization. Threat assessment undetermined.
Are there other ships in the area?
Scanning. The SCI Ithaca and accompanying fleet are on course to pass within 47 kilometers of this location.
That's too close. We need to establish a warning beacon. No civilian vessels should. Athena, report.
Warning. Electromagnetic event imminent.
That was unconventional.
It only gets worse.
Recommend maintaining a minimum safe distance from the anomaly.
Acknowledge. Begin deceleration for deployment. Prioritize threat assessment.
Initiating emergency deceleration. Vectoring to nearest device. Deceleration complete. Be advised, the nearest device is directly off the port bow.
Understood. Delta 9, take point with me. Deploy recon sites.
Affirmative.
Beginning assessment. Secondary objective, establish a warning beacon. Remaining Delta units, deploy now.
That's us, 13.
Beacon SAT-3 indicates the device may be a form of torpedo. Moving to secure.
Let's get moving.
I'm ready.
Biological agents detected.
Warning, third electromagnetic event imminent. Anomaly pulse detected.
Here it comes.
Units brace for impact.
Guess we just got fried again.
Jack! Jack! It's okay. It's me. It's Liv.
Liv?
Jack! You're alright.
Liv. Something's happened. I'm not entirely sure how to describe it.
I pulled your memory archive while you were out. Your logs are flooded with all this bizarre data. Delta Squad, bio-torpedoes, something called the Ithaca. Jack, what is all this? What's going on?
Liv, I saw the Kronos. I saw our old station.
Come again?
I was on a ship, a shuttle. There were other Echo units, a military detachment sent to investigate what happened to the Kronos.
Okay. Maybe you're not so alright after all. Called that one a little too early.
It's not a malfunction. I was there. I was home.
Okay. I believe you. Listen, there's something you need to know. While you were out, I had a chance to meet with the captain of this ship.
The man we heard over the comms?
His name is Dr. Harlan. He said... He told me...
Liv, what is it? What's wrong?
You know what? It's probably better if you just see it for yourself. We can get a closer look at your memory archive while we're at it. Come on, follow me.
Cycling the ship's power for disable the insulation field, allowing the kids to escape.
Listen, this Dr. Harlan isn't what you might call the cheeriest of souls. He might take some getting used to. Juno, I have Jack. Can you let us up?
I did warn you the station's generator was temperamental.
And how much longer can the ship operate on emergency power?
Maintaining our current energy draw, a few hours.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
A few hours.
Dr. Harlan?
Jack, you finally recovered. I was
Over here.
beginning to think the blast from the FTL had obliterated your neural matrix.
So, you're the android. The Echo
Over here.
unit.
My name is Jack.
So I've been told.
Jack, this is Dr. Harlan, my administrator.
You're the one who is keeping us confined in the hab.
I am. And before you ask, no. I'm not the least bit sorry for it. I did what I did for your own safety, if that wasn't painfully obvious by now, as well as to protect the integrity of my work.
And what sort of work do you do?
Dr. Harlan is a geneticist, specializing in the study of biomass forms.
Specifically the study of how to eliminate biomass forms.
Correct.
Dr. Harlan, I need you to show Jack what you showed me.
I have work to do. He's your android. You explain it to him.
He needs to see it.
Captain, perhaps I can be of some assistance. Are you certain you want to see this again, Captain?
Just pull it up.
Very well.
What exactly am I looking at?
The future. All this orange you're seeing on the map, that's all biomass. That's how far it's spread.
To date, the infection has consumed approximately 56% of the habitable solar system.
Including...
That's not good.
How did all this happen?
It starts with us.
With us?
With the destruction of the Kronos. 7 October, 2126. Your station, the Kronos 2, is almost completely destroyed when an unknown vessel suddenly appears in your sector.
The Estrella.
Correct. When the Estrella traveled back to our time, it brought the biomass with it. And when we left...
The infection stayed behind.
Are we starting to see where this is going?
In the days following the incident, a fleet of Atlas survey ships unknowingly passed through the infected zone. Most of the fleet's crew complement is consumed by the biomass. The infected fleet proceeds along its predetermined course toward Earth. One by one, the now crippled vessels collide with the planet's surface, unleashing a global infestation. Humanity has no defense.
Billions of people. Most of the planet. Just... gone.
The remnants of humankind are scattered across the solar system. But without any means to combat the spread of the biomass.
It's only a matter of time. All those people.
In truth, the initial death toll would likely have been higher had it not been for the captain of the Ithaca, who managed
Wait,
to...
the Ithaca?
The Ithaca was the flagship of the returning fleet.
Ithaca. I've seen that name before.
Hardly surprising.
I remember it as well. I heard it when I was in the past.
When you were what?
Ah, that's it! That's where I saw it. In your memory logs. I've got the data right here. Look. Jack, would you mind running us through what we're seeing here?
I recall overhearing the ship was expected to arrive in Saturn orbit within a few days.
I don't understand. For that to be true, these logs would have to be from 2126. A full 3 months before the Ithaca crashed on Earth.
That is correct.
Jack, are you suggesting that you traveled back in time?
I know how it sounds.
I'm not sure you do.
Awesome.
This is why your memory was so fragmented. In the control room. Because you went back in time.
Not physically. Just my data. My consciousness. I believe the FTL accident may have briefly opened another temporal anomaly, disabling my shell and forcing my protocols to transfer to another echo unit.
400 years in the past.
Evidently.
You believe Jack's account, Captain?
It makes sense. A botched FTL jump is the whole reason we're in this mess to begin with.
It's
Thank
the
you.
only explanation.
That is difficult to dispute.
Juno, you with us?
Oh, apologies, Captain. I was distracted.
Something wrong?
I'm not sure. Can we access this memory block?
Just a sec.
Just as I thought.
What are we looking at here?
Some form of weapon I encountered while in the past.
Dr. Harlan.
Not now.
As I recall, they're fitted with a form of biomass payload.
Oh, lovely.
Dr. Harlan.
Still not now.
Dr. Harlan, you should really take a look at this.
What part of not now do you not
Over here.
understand?
What? What is it?
The torpedo appears to be undetonated.
What's that supposed to mean?
Where did you pull this image from?
This is from one of Jack's recent memory logs.
Recent memory logs?
It's difficult to explain. It may or may not involve time travel.
I'm sorry, what?
We can parse out the details later. Right now, Doctor, you do realize what this could mean.
A solution.
Solution to what? Will someone please tell me what the hell's going on?
Right. Come with me.
You're
Torpedo.
studying these weapons, these bio-torpedoes.
They're not weapons so much as incubators. Inside each one is a sampling of the biomass-based genetic material. The infection in its purest form. All you need to know is this. If I could manage to sequence this material, I am confident I could develop a means to eliminate the biomass.
You're saying a cure?
It's what I've been searching for. But every torpedo I've encountered has been detonated. I've never seen one with its payload still intact.
But I have.
If that's true, then you may have just found the key to saving what's left of humanity.
Oh, great.
Dr. Harlan,
More
I'm
repairs.
afraid we may have more pressing matters.
Juno's right. Energy reserves are dipping into the red. I suggest we table this conversation until we find a way to restore the station's generator.
Perhaps there's something we can do.
Dr. Harlan, this is the part where you ask us for help.
How do we fix the generator?
Fixing the generator isn't the problem. The problem is getting to it. The generator facility is not accessible from within the station. You need to approach from the exterior. Search the outer hull for a way inside.
With a few improvements, you should have no trouble at all.
Where do we start?
Well, obviously you're going to need a new shell.
I will.
Well, you can't go venturing out to the generator in that relic you're housed in now. No offense intended, of course.
Of
Where are you?
course.
Oh,
Is
you're
this
right
really
here.
necessary?
Transferring Jack to a newer shell will allow him to more easily interface with the station's various systems, as well as drastically improve his ability to maneuver in open space. Not to mention,
All right. Fine.
New
So
shell,
this is
huh?
not too much of a strain
What do you think?
on our power reserves.
this way, Jack. I have already identified a shell design I believe you'll find satisfactory. It was originally meant for rapid emergency response. The base design includes enhanced speed and durability, as well as a data link compatible with the station's architecture.
Where am I going now? Oh. Over here?
I've already uploaded the shell's blueprints. It'll only take a moment to complete fabrication.
This looks familiar.
Hey, out of the way, this is my
I've
shell.
adjusted the shell's underlying design to account for the particulars of Jack's neural matrix. All you'll need to do is shut yourself down, so I can transfer your processes to the new shell.
Oh, that's all, is it?
Don't worry, Captain. The transfer will be seamless. Construction
So
complete.
shut myself down. Oh no, here we go. See the big
The
reveal.
new shell is prepped for transfer.
Hey, out of the way, this is my
It
shell.
looks like him.
Yes, I incorporated Jack's existing facial structure into the shell's design. I thought it might help distinguish him.
Going
He is quite
red.
Distinguished.
Jack, you're clear to initiate the shutdown procedure whenever you're ready.
Alright. Shutting down.
Initialize neural matrix transfer. Verify hardware connection. Okay. Mapping core protocols to target. Success.
Bit dark in here.
Initialize boot sequence.
Is that my new voice? Did my voice get deeper?
Jack? Jack, look at me. You alright?
I'm sorry. Who is Jack?
Do you know what
Liv.
the...
I'm fine. I was only joking.
Oh, God,
Gotcha.
you got me worried.
The transfer worked just as Juno said. It was funny though, right?
Hilarious. Well, Jack, I'll say this. You certainly clean up nice.
Thank you. I must admit this shell's architecture is much more spacious than my previous one.
Just don't go forgetting where you came from.
Now that the transfer is complete, I'd suggest running calibrations to acclimate your software to the new shell.
That's actually not a terrible idea.
Then it's settled. I'll queue up the appropriate modules.
Sit tight, Jack. We'll have you sorted quick enough.
Module
All right.
1201. Primary boosters.
I think we'll save these modules for next time. This has been Lone Echo 2.
Your
She's gonna start
EVA
talking
hack
now.
allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking. Use your boost to reach the console ahead.
We're playing on an Oculus Quest 2 through Virtual Desktop. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. It'd be fantastic if you were one of them. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game. And next part, we'll go through the new calibration. We'll take this shell for a run. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.